you start a new LLC and are filing your Articles of Organization formation documents with the state, one of the questions you must answer is, who is your registered agent? The term registered agent isn't used. Your state might ask for a resident agent, registered office, statutory agent, or agent for service of process. All these names refer to the same thing. But the question remains, what is a registered agent? What do they do? Do you need to hire one? Or can you do it yourself? Watch this video to find out everything you need to know about your LLC's registered agent. An LLC, or limited liability company, is a business structure that treats your organization as a distinct legal entity. In addition to professional credibility, this distinction is what gives you, as an owner, the limited liability protection that's the namesake of an LLC. Because your LLC is distinct from you, it has requirements for how it must interact with the state government and communicate with representatives of the legal world, lawyers and debt collectors, for example. It's not enough to have a mailing address. An LLC must assign the role of receiving mail and other communications to an official registered agent. Simply put, a registered agent is responsible for receiving important legal documents on behalf of your business. The registered agent is your LLC's main point of contact, and because of this, they must have a physical address in the state where you're doing business. They will receive papers served in the event of a lawsuit or judgment, and it is their responsibility to notify you of state-required filings such as annual reports. Now that you know what a registered agent is, how do you decide who you should designate for this role? There are two options when choosing your registered agent. You can either assign the role to an individual or to a state-qualified corporate agent. Let's look at the individual option first. If you designate an individual to be your registered agent, you can choose a member of the LLC or a manager of the LLC, or actually any individual at all, so long as they live in the state the LLC is being formed in. This individual, it must be said, can also be you. In the case of a single-owner LLC, for example, that same single owner can also be the registered agent. To qualify, however, you'll need to have a physical address in your state. A P.O. box will not suffice as an individual registered agent's address. An individual agent should also be aware that their name and physical street address is a public record and can easily be found by anyone researching the company. They should also be aware that they need to be available at all regular business hours to receive mail and official papers, which means they must be at the registered physical address from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. The main advantage to being your own registered agent is price. A service will cost you $50 to $150, whereas doing it yourself is free. Let's look at the second option now. Hiring a corporate registered agent, and consider the advantages of a professional service solution. If you decide to pay the service fee, here's what a professional service offers over doing it yourself. One is privacy. If you are your own registered agent, your address will be publicly listed for anyone to see. A service allows for greater anonymity and keeps your personal and business mail separate. Another is availability. The registered agent must be available at their location during all regular business hours. They must also be located in all states in which the company does business. Hiring a service allows you to work when and where you'd like. A third's organization. Having a professional registered agent helps avoid any legal fees or legal trouble caused by missing or misplacing an important legal document or notice. They assist your LLC's compliance with the law so you can stay focused on running and growing your business. Given the two options, we recommend hiring a service. The fees are fairly modest, and if you value privacy, flexibility, and organizational assistance, it's easily worth the cost. When you're running a small business, you want to focus as much of your limited resources as possible to growing your business. Having professional administrative help, increasing your flexibility, and limiting your exposure to junk mail and other abuses of public information can only help your bottom line. At howtostartanllc.com, you'll find all the information you need on how to set up a limited liability company, from finding the perfect business idea to formation documents and business services. Not only do we gather all the essential information in one place, we also offer other free legal forms and resources for entrepreneurs. Check out the links in the description below, and please give us a like and subscribe if you appreciate our content. We're dedicated to providing the most useful information for small business owners, and would love to see your feedback in the comments on what other information you need to help follow your entrepreneurial dreams.